All right, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning. Today, we will be presenting on Thailand and the English language, a detailed examination. This topic explores how English has developed in Thailand through the influences of geography, culture, history, and globalization. We will examine how Thailand's unique identity, shaped by its non-colonial past, diverse population, and strong cultural values, affects the way English is learned, spoken, and used across different regions of the country. So, let's next to the next slide. Let's get to the next slide, please. In this group, it consists of three members. There are Is Azmi, Mauli Abdillah, and me, myself, Abiyatur Kirani. And without any further ado, but before that, let's watch a video from native speaker of Thai. He shows how English works. Please. Okay, it's okay. Maybe for the video is not really audible, but let me explain. In the video, the guy here is trying to explain that some local local Thai cannot really understand what the English speaker say until they say it in the local localization localization word. For example, the tourists say 7-Eleven, and the Thai local Thai they did not really understand, so they need to change it into sewel, something like that. And please let's move to the next slide, where we're going to talk about the geographical location of Thailand. So, Thailand is situated in the heart of mainland Southeast Asia, strategically connecting the Indian subcontinent to China and the Malay archipelago. This central location has historically been crucial for trade, migration, and political dynamics in the regions. Why so? So, we divided into two domains, borders and coast. This country, which is Thailand, shares extensive land borders with Myanmar to the west and north, Laos to the northeast and east, separated mainly by the Mekong River, Cambodia to the southeast, and Malaysia to the south. This dense network of borders creates dynamic cultural mixing zones and regional dialect variations. The Southern Peninsula offers access to the Andaman Sea, west coast, and the Gulf of Thailand, east coast, granting it significant maritime trade routes. The next one is impact on language exposure. The major port cities in the capital Bangkok have always been centers of international exchange due to this geography. This facilitated the non-colonial introduction of English and all other foreign languages necessary for commerce and diplomacy, particularly in the 19th century when Britain and France were exerting influence on neighboring states. The geographical proximity to English-speaking former colonies like Malaysia and Singapore also influences the need for English proficiency in this country. Next slide, please. Let's talk about the culture in Thailand and its relation with the English language form. And Thai culture, which is it's strongly influenced by something called Theravada Buddhism, their religion, and which is it really values the ideas of having fun, or in Thai language it's Sanuk and Kreng Chai, which means being considerate of others, being polite, and it used to respect for society hierarchy. So uh, when it comes to politeness and hierarchy, Thai society is quite structured. For example, let's take an example in age and status. If you are older than anybody, you will get respected. And this often shows up in how Thai speakers communicate in English. They might use very polite or formal expressions, especially when talking to someone older, or someone that have higher status than us. And for example, it is very common for local Thai to call their teacher as a teacher, as teacher. So not calling them as their names only, but they call them with phrase teacher, even if they're not officially teachers or native English speakers, as a sign of respect. And second one, in directness and harmony in Thai culture, it is really important to maintain the harmony of each other, of the society, and avoid making others feel disrespect or embarrassed or any negative tone. And this is called as the Karn Ruksana. And for this reason, Thai people often speak softly or indirectly to avoid something sensitive, something often offensive. So they tend to avoid saying no directly. They will say something as alternative of no gitu. So Western people who prefer direct communication, unlike the Thai people, may misunderstand this politeness. And next slide, please. Let's talk about the history of the country. How does English language enter Thailand? And Thailand is the only fun fact. Thailand is the only country in Southeast Asia that has never been colonized by the European country, European powers, and this is shaped the way English enter their country. Instead of being forced by the colonizers, unlike us, the Indonesian people, English entered Thailand through choice and strategy. For example, in royal diplomacy in the mid 19th century, King Mongkut, uh, who spoke many languages at that time, used English to communicate with European nations. He believed that English was very important for modernization and for keeping Siam, or in this term is Thailand independent. And later, kings continued this effort by hiring foreign advisors and sending royal family members to study abroad. And the other the other factor is education and modernization. As I already said, English became part of Thailand's education system early on. From that day, it was seen as the language of progress, science, and also the international trade. Uh, since Thailand is really a strategic country to do economical trade, and the government promoted English learning to help the country develop and to prepare educated people who could deal with the outside world and protect Thailand's independence. Next, will be delivered by Maulia, please.
Okay. Uh, for English, they sound exclusive. Specification or differences in their English speaking. Thai English has its own special sounds and rhythm that make it different from native English and the other Asian English varieties. These features come from how the Thai language influences the way English is spoken. Pronunciation features, um, final consonant changes. Thai speakers often drop or change the last sound of a word. For example, like may sound like lie, lie, and the the rhythm is down like lie. I like, I like I like you, and hand may sound like hand. For the sound replacement, English sounds like the and the as in thing and this don't exist in Thai, so speaker usually replace them with t, d, or s. For example, think may sound like thing and this like this or that. For first sound replacement, the first sound is also absent in Thai. It's commonly replaced with v, v. So 7-Eleven becomes 7-Eleven and very good becomes very good. For vowel sounds, English long vowels are often replaced with Thai vowels, resulting in fewer vowel distinctions. Tone and stress, because Thai is a tonal language. Speakers sometimes find English stress pattern difficult. This makes their English sounds more even and rhythmic, giving each syllable the same timing, unlike native English, which has stronger and weaker beats. Next is grammar features. Thai English speakers sometimes leave out articles like uh, an, or do, and they may also omit the verb to be in some sentences. For example, saying she happy instead of she is happy. Since Thai doesn't always use this verb. For population composition, Thailand has about 70 million people who are diverse but generally united as one nation. This diversity affects how languages are used and how well people speak English. That too is ethnic majority. Most people in Thai are ethnic Thai or Siamese. They share the same national language, Thai, but there are also big regional groups like the Lao or Isan in the northeast and the Honmuang in the north, each with their own dialect and traditions. Minority groups. The Chinese Thai community is very influential in business and often use English for international trade. Many Chinese Thais also keep some of their language and cultural ties. And the far south, the Patani Malay people from a major Muslim minority to speak Malay and face challenges learning both Thai and English in school. The government policy on the use of English in Thailand. The Thai government has long tried to improve English skills across the country, mainly through the national education system with mixed results. First is purpose of English. In the past, English was seen as a language for the educated elite. Today, it's viewed as an essential skill for everyone, especially for economic growth and global competition. This shift became stronger after the 1997 Asian financial crisis and during Thailand's preparation for ASEAN integration in the 2000s. Second, education policy. To promote English learning, the government introduced several programs. One key move was teaching English earlier, starting from grade 1. Programs such as the English program or EP and mini English program or MEP were also created where some subjects are taught in English to help students use the language more naturally. However, despite heavy investment, problems remain, especially the storage of qualified English teachers and uneven implementation across different regions. Next, we will share about for from Maul.
Okay, thank you. Um, Next, something from the previous explanation, I will talk about how English is used across different regions in Thailand. While Standard Thai or Central Thai is used in education, where some government and media across the country, the use of English differs greatly between regions. First, as the cities and tourist areas, Bangkok, the capital city, and popular tourist destinations such as Phuket in the south and Chiang Mai in the north have the highest levels of English use. In these areas, English is important for jobs in tourism, business, and finance. Many sign menus and public announcements are written in both Thai and English. And the rural and regional areas, in contrast, the eastern region in the northeast, which is less developed and not as dependent on tourism, has lower English proficiency. People mainly speak the local eastern dialect, and English is mostly used in schools. This shows a clear gap between urban and rural areas in both access to and need for English. Next slide, please. Alright. And for the influence of local language on English history, the most visible effect of the Thai language on English is the development of a distinct Thai accent English. This influence runs deep, shaping how Thai speakers both produce and receive English on. Lexical borrowing loan words. The influence also works in reverse. Many English words have entered Thai, forming what is sometimes called stylish. These borrowed words are often adapted to fit Thai pronunciation rules, making them sound quite different from the originals. For example, internet becomes internet and computer becomes computer. Next, please. Okay, and for the influence of globalization in the main sector driving the need to learn English in Thailand today, affecting education, business, and everyday life. And For economic importance, Thailand's economy depends on exports, manufacturing, and tourism. Within the ASEAN Economic Community or AEC, using English is essential to trade, attract foreign investment, and stay competitive. And also media and culture, global media such as movies, music, and the internet expose people to English more than ever. This informal exposure helps listening skills and strengthens the view of English as a global language and a way to achieve social and economic success. Okay, next.
All right. After we after we did the research about Thailand, we can conclude that Thailand's English development is shaped by geography, culture, history, and social diversity. Thai cultural values such as Kreng Jai, Sanuk, and respect for hierarchy strongly influence communication styles and create unique patterns in Thai English. Linguistic diversity across regions leads to different levels of English exposure, with urban and tourist areas showing higher proficiency than rural regions. The government has tried to improve English education through curriculum reforms and bilingual programs, but teachers' shortages and regional inequalities remain major challenges. In the age of globalization and Asian integration, English has become essential for economic growth, tourism, and international relations. And the last one, as a result, English in Thailand continues to evolve, forming a distinct Thai English variety that blends global language features with local cultural and linguistic identity. So uh, we have cite all the references that we use for this presentation. There are approximately 6 references that you all can see. Last but not least, ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you so much. If there are any mistake that we have made, on behalf of my team, I apologize. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.